Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Touching You Talk Show, Meet the Host edition. And we have all of the special hosts that are Touching You Talk Show hosts. And I am super excited about each and every one. It all started with me interviewing them. And I interviewed them one time. And then it's like, no, they need to be a host. And the blessed part is that they agreed. So yay. So how is everybody doing today?
Doing
Rochelle,
well.
Yeah, doing well. Can't
Fantastic.
complain.
everything okay, all right. Well, we are here today, everyone, to talk about the event that we are hosting at the Look Cinema. It's next Thursday, starting at 6:30 p.m. It is it is a pre-screening of the movie Michael, that is a biopic of the life and legacy of Michael Jackson. I am so excited about this, and I know my son is coming, but I don't know whether he's super excited about it because Michael means a lot more to me than it does to him.
Yeah,
So, so tell me, first of all, do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song?
all of them.
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
have at least
No, mine
uh,
would probably be uh PYT.
okay. All right. What about you, Rochelle?
Oh, it's so hard to pick one.
yeah.
Uh, to be honest, Thriller used to give me nightmares, and
Oh,
my family would purposely play it to make me be afraid because that's
oh,
the kind of family I come from. Um, but I think my favorite one is, I know it sounds crazy, is She's Out of My Life.
oh.
Hmm,
He listen,
come on.
I was ready to fight whoever broke Michael's heart because the
Mm,
way his voice quivered in that, I said, Michael over here hitting the wrong note, about to cry.
Not hitting the wrong note.
Yeah, if you listen to it, he goes flat every now and then. I
Mm,
said, you told Michael up
real,
that. How dare you break my man's heart? I was ready to mighty
real
mouth.
thing.
Calvin, do you have a favorite? I know
Um,
you're the
I am the youngest.
yeah.
Yeah, I still got a little Michael in me though. I was born '93, so I got a little.
Okay, you're not
Yeah,
too far
yeah,
behind.
not too far. I think for me though, it would be Jackson 5. Who's loving you?
Oh, okay.
Mm,
He done went all the way back to
yeah,
when
he went
Yeah,
further back.
for me, yeah.
that was
Man, his vocals was just
Afro
total.
Michael.
Come
when,
on now,
when I
man.
tell
This
you that
his
was a
vocals are something different than.
yeah, that was a beautiful song. But I think my favorite one is Beat It.
Come on
Just
now,
Beat It.
yeah. You turning up.
Yeah, just Beat It. But I'm gonna tell you, fun fact that you guys would have never guessed.
Hmm,
One of my previous hairdresser, we used to have fashion shows where we would go around to different clubs
I remember
and
that phrase.
we have fashion shows. And one time a group of his people that he did their hair, we actually went to several clubs and we did the Thriller dance. We actually did that dance. I was
Man,
just
Actually,
particularly
song.
you was in the clubs doing the beat it dance.
I
The
can see you doing
I
it.
Thriller dance, the Thriller
I
dance.
can't imagine you in a club,
The
let
red
alone
hair
doing
didn't give it
Michael.
away.
So,
The red hair didn't give it away.
no, it wasn't.
No,
Firecracker, firecracker.
I
It
just
Boom,
thought
boom,
wasn't
that
boom.
red
she was
back
on
then.
fire
I
for
didn't. It
Jesus.
was pre-red, pre-gray, pre-wrinkled.
That was pre,
That's
yeah,
when I was
yeah,
young.
pre.
Young. I was probably about Calvin's age when that happened. But yeah, we sure did. We sure did. That was such a fun time. Such a fun time. But
That
I
sounds like
think this is going to be a great event. So, can somebody just say why you think it's better for us to watch this movie together than to watch it alone?
Cause I'll go. I feel like it's better for us to watch it together because Michael Jackson was a pivotal part of our community and our culture growing up.
Mhm.
No matter where you grew up, how you grew up, whether you were affluent, whether you were poor, whether you were somewhere in the middle, you had
Yeah.
access to Michael Jackson's music. And throughout the years, up until his untimely passing, he always was putting out something. Even in the long
Yeah.
gaps of time between music, he was always doing something that was gonna me. It was gonna touch you. You were gonna feel it.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, and I think also Michael transcends generations, you
Right.
know,
Right.
from even my boys know Michael. They
Come on,
it's
yeah.
part of one of their playlists, Remember the Time. They
Come
love
on
that
now.
song. And,
Yep.
and Bad. These are songs like when there's something about everybody remembers that first time when you saw
Yeah.
or heard a Michael Jackson song. It's something completely different, you
Yeah.
know? And so for us to come together kind of like as the community and to uplift one of the, legends in our, black history, and the family,
Yeah.
it's just it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We should watch it together.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
agree. So,
Okay.
Kevin, how important is it for us to celebrate the success that he had rather than anything else?
Yeah, I think it's really important to celebrate that because just to kind of pivot on what they've already said, his influence transcended through so many generations. Whether you tangibly was able to see Michael Jackson, you may not realize you're still seeing him today. Omarion is on his tour now, and he has a whole segment where he pulls out the white glove. Um, if you're Chris Brown is would be considered the newer generation's Michael Jackson, and he did the big BET Awards for Michael Jackson tribute. Most of his performances now are essentially have a little bit of Michael in it. It's hard to find any performance today that doesn't have a little bit of Michael in it. And
Yep.
so I think just to that point alone, that's success. What is success to a man is you living on generations after you're gone. And shit, I can't think of another example to where you have such an influence other than that.
You know what? And his music transcends race. So it
Yeah.
wasn't just black people that love him. You've got the world who just white,
Everywhere in the world. Yeah.
Hispanics, Orientals, every generation, every race
Yep.
loved Michael.
Yeah.
And
Languages too.
yeah, so it's like what he did was just so amazing, and he was just I just really loved his music. Really, really loved his music. Especially that Bad album.
Come on.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look up some of the songs on that
Who's
album.
bad?
Thriller.
Yep, yep,
Do you remember the time? What's some
Man,
of the other
come
ones?
on now. Let's see
Huh?
that.
Rock My World is another one of my favorite. Just because that was like
Yeah.
after he disappeared for a little bit and then came back,
Mhm.
and
Hmm.
that was around the time when like Chris Tucker was at his peak of his career and he was in the music
Facts.
video.
Yep,
So like,
yep, yep, yep. You got Dirty
Billy,
Diana, Smooth Criminal, Man in the Mirror.
mm,
Billie
mm.
Jean. Now,
All
Man
of
in
those are off of Bad.
yeah, that was good. Beat It, Thriller, Bad.
Is it?
They don't care about us. You are
Liberian
not
Girl,
alone. Isn't that
We
a
Are
good
the
one?
World.
Right. Rock with You. That was
Oh
another.
yeah. The
That was
Off the Wall album alone, it's I feel like it's
yeah.
slept on, but that album right there, Off the
Isn't that
Wall.
really slept on though? I hear a lot of people say that because Bad is like unreachable, or was one of them Thriller, right? Is unreachable, but
Right.
it's off the wall. Really,
I
I
I,
feel like Bad would probably be the album that's unreachable because like listen to this track list. You got Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel,
yeah,
Man in the Mirror, I
yeah.
Just Can't Stop Loving You,
Come
Dirty
on.
Diana, Smooth Criminal, and Leave Me Alone. Like when you go ask randoms who might be casual Michael Jackson fans to name a song, it's probably gonna be one of the 11 songs off this album.
Or Thriller. Or Thriller. Thriller is definitely probably the high of the high.
Yeah, Thriller is a
But,
good one.
an easy number two is definitely, probably better.
Dirty Diana, Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Yep, yep, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go back to the Jackson 5, ABC.
Come on. Come on.
Do-do-do-do.
Man.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doom, 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 doom.
Y'all sing it, Calvin.
He got the moves.
I know.
And just think about it, like the songs that y'all are saying, how many of them have been sampled
Yeah.
in so many different ways? I mean, was it Little Bow Wow that did, or was it Little Romeo that did? I Want You Back.
Romeo.
Yeah,
It was
that was
Romeo.
Romeo.
Like, I mean, let's not even play New Edition. Their
Come on.
whole first album was just them trying to sound like a revamped Jackson 5s. Like, let's just be real.
Yep.
In Sync, Justin Timberlake, you couldn't tell him he wasn't a ramen noodle haired.
But
Michael
they were
Jackson.
lucky enough to actually get to perform with Michael Jackson, though. So
With
that kind of
Michael Jackson,
solidified.
yeah.
That kind of solidified their thing when they started.
Right.
When the whole pop thing started to pop
Exactly.
off, and they
Right.
immediately dubbed him King of Pop. But NSYNC was running pop at that time when MTV brought the two of them together
Come on.
for that
Yeah.
performance.
And then
So,
Usher
like-
to just come right out with it. Yeah.
Yep.
R&B.
Right. And just a fun little fact, that whole concert where Usher and NSYNC's out there and Britney Spears and everything, that all happened the day before 9/11. And people were freaked out because all of those stars were in New York and people were worried about which celebrities got out of New York before
I didn't know that.
9/11 happened. Yes, that all happened. Michael purposely did it to like kick off, a new album that was supposed to come, and
Yep.
then 9/11 happened and blew it all out of the water.
Wow.
Yep.
I did not know that. That's actually a cool note to that's cool.
Okay, here's some other Jackson 5 songs. Blame It on the Boogie.
Come on now.
Who's Loving You?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus.
That's one
I'll
right there.
Be There.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one. Oh my God.
I'll Be There is
They
definitely a
got so
classic.
many, man. That list is long.
Shake
Yeah.
Your Body, Dancing Machine.
If you don't have the Jackson's Christmas album playing during Christmas, you don't love Santa Claus.
I mean, my holidays and my
Temptations.
Christmas time. My Christmas time doesn't start until I hear Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight sing "Let It Snow." That's when it
Yeah.
starts for me.
It's the
That's
Temptations.
cool, but there we go. Yeah, I need to hear that. Doom,
Yeah.
doom, in my mind.
Little
Yeah.
Drummer Boy, all of that.
Just as long as
Yeah.
long as I don't have to hear "All I Want for Christmas Is You" 1,000 times.
No, listen, for me, it's not Christmas until I hear the Jackson 5 to do what wish everybody a really Merry Christmas and a groovy New Year.
Come
If
on
I'm
now.
not doing that, I'm not gonna have a groovy New Year.
She's gonna dance. She's gonna dance at the movie event.
She
We
definitely.
need to get some choreography going together for sure.
We just need to get her some outfit changes, and as the movie progresses
Come on
through
now.
his life, she changes outfits to match
Listen.
where it is in the movie.
I like
Yes,
that idea.
I start off as little Michael and end up as Reedy. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that
idea. So this is going to be so good because we're going to have so many generations there all together.
Yeah.
And Jordan, like we were kidding around with you, like you and your family could feel the whole room.
We could, if I could get them all to pull up. We could. Like when we took the family trip back in November, I think it was 17 of us, and we were still missing 2 people.
Dang.
Ooh. And I know I tried to ask if I could come along, and Cynthia Diggs was like, "No, you have to be a Diggs." Oh man.
You got to be a Diggs or Diggs adjacent, because my sister and her mother-in-law and sister-in-law were there, so they were digs adjacent. That's why they were able to be there.
Well, I'm telling you all, this is going to be a great time. You'll get a chance to meet us in person. Woo-hoo. Get
I
to
will be
see.
signing autographs.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
I'll
Jay
be taking, we'll
Diggs.
be taking pictures with you
Mm-hmm,
guys. Make
mm-hmm.
sure and come so you can have a good time. So, our next event is going to be a live recording
Let's
of our
go.
very own Jordan Diggs. Woo-hoo.
Woo.
Take them to church.
Yeah.
Amen.
Give me
I'm excited. I am nervous. I am anxious. Like, I'm excited for it to happen and I'm ready for it to be over all at the same time. Like, you ever felt that way about something? You were just like, I know it's going to happen and I'm ready to be over. I'm ready for it to be over so I can then think back on how great it was that it happened.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Yeah, that's a
It's
cool one.
going it's going to be fun. I was on the phone late last night with the band and we lining up rehearsals, and once I hear the band play the album, I think that's really when it's going to hit me.
Can me and Rochelle be background dancers? You know how back in the day they'd always have the background dancers.
Y'all can be background singers because I do need some singers,
Come on now. They was back there doing the bad routine.
I don't want you me
right?
to sing, but I'll lip sync.
I mean, you can do that too. I'm just excited. Somebody actually reached out to me today about it, and they're like, "I haven't seen you post about the show in a while. Like, is it canceled?" I was like, "No, I've been talking to people in person about it.
That's what's
Like,
up.
I've gone
You
more
going to
hand to hand. Like,
go?
it's been announced at church a couple times. We sent an announcement over to Dayspring. We're gonna send one to a couple other churches to get them out and get them involved. Is because
It's cool.
I strategically placed it to be on a Wednesday because that's when people go to Bible study. So you go into church anyway, just come to my church for it. But it's
Yeah.
also my birthday. So if anybody asks me, what do you want for your birthday? I want you to be at the listening party, the
That's
No.
recording and
yeah.
everything. So like that's an easy birthday gift. It's not gonna cost you as much as a real birthday gift would, because if I ask you for something that's back here, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. All right, cool. Here's pay this
Feel free to
$20
go
and show up to
through,
the show.
man.
Okay. All right. So then are you still selling like a group rate? Do you still have a group
Yes.
rate?
There are still group tickets on there, so if you guys want to buy group tickets, what's the
How
rate
many
on
do
that?
you,
Let me get
what's
that
the
number
minimum?
for you.
What's the minimum to be a group?
The group minimum is 5. I have a 5 and a 10,
Okay.
and I'll tell you right now what those are. Do. I, you'd think I would have this bookmarked, but I don't.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing a drawing at the Michael premiere for a ticket to take them to church. And touching you
Yep.
plan to be there. I plan to be there on site, right
That's
on the
right.
front row, so that when they see me on the video, they're gonna be like, "Oh, there's that lady with that red hair."
Oh, they can't miss the red hair. They can't miss it. But yeah, the ticket packs. We've got the praise pack, which is 5 tickets, and then we have the choir pass, which is 10 tickets.
What? So what's the price differential?
So the price differential for 5 tickets, it's 108.55, and
Mm-hmm.
that already includes Eventbrite's little fees and stuff like that. And
Okay.
then the choir pass for the 10 tickets is 204.59, which includes the $14.59 in fees that they like to charge for that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
$190 for 10 tickets, so that drops the ticket down to $19 a ticket instead of the regular 25.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty smooth deal.
Yeah, but I am gonna also, and I talked to you about this the other day. I'm gonna add there a touching you talk show ticket. So if they buy the ticket and they choose that one as their motive admission, then all of the funds for those tickets will come back to the talk show, being able to host more events like what we're doing with the Michael Jackson premiere. So
Woo!
once that is up and live, if you are watching this and you are planning on attending, buy that ticket.
Right.
So I'll also know that you're a fan of the Touching You Talk show. So we'll be
Absolutely.
able to keep a list of those people too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's going to be so much fun. Um, we were searching, trying to see what we could do special for you. We'll think about it. All of
Hey,
you people, all the peoples that plan to come.
bring them all. Like where I don't know if it's gonna be 5 people or 500 people. Just get them there because the goal is to for people to hear the message and come to church.
Right.
Like I'm not charging.
Encouraged
I'm
to
like I'm
come to
not
church.
charging a whole bunch of money for the tickets or anything like that. I have I'm not gonna put out there what the plans for any funds that do come from it are because I want that to be a surprise after the fact. But the live recording is going to be posted eventually because people asked me if I was going to stream the concert, and I said no because I
Oh,
want you to come to church. But
gotcha.
at some point, they may be able to watch it, but they also may not be able to watch it. You won't know
Hence,
unless you show up.
The people want
hence
to
the
see.
name, Take Them to Church. The
Absolutely.
name,
Take them to
Take Them to
church.
Church. So yeah.
Mhm.
So do you have that Eventbrite link
Yes, I
available
do.
to
I
take
do.
them to church?
Yes, I do. And actually, in case people forget how to get to the Eventbrite, you can go directly to my website, which is itsjdiggs.com, and the link for the tickets are right there on the front page.
Okay, jdx.com.
Yep. itsjdiggs.com. And from there,
Well,
you can also order CDs, you can order vinyls, you can order the T-shirts are available. You can pre-order the album through Bandcamp. For those of you who don't have iPhones, you can order it through Bandcamp. For those who do have iPhones, you can order it through iTunes.
okay. Well, we are definitely looking forward to to seeing everybody. So, any final words to say before we let everybody go? Rochelle, you go first.
I would like to say that, the fact that Elder Black is trying to not just keep this podcast and their host, behind screens, is really trying to get out there in the community. Is definitely the reason why you want to support the Touching You Talk Show Network and all of the podcasts that you see come through here, because she's allowing people to use this as a launching pad to bigger and greater things. And then you see how we're all connecting together. Like Jordan, he has his, album release that's coming out, and we're all going to be there. And he's even giving back again to the network. And no one likes to talk about it, but it takes money to do podcasts, and we
It
don't have
does.
sponsors yet. We will take sponsors if there's someone wanting to sponsor any other podcast on the Touching You Talk Show Network. Please reach out. We will take sponsors. But
Absolutely.
right now, it's events like this, like going to see the Michael movie. You get to support us and do something that you're going to do anyway. Um, Going to Jordan's album release, you get to support Jordan. And like he said, go to church
Yep.
Come on now.
and feel your spirit. That's what the whole purpose of this whole network is.
Absolutely.
We're building community, we're building friendships, we're building networks, we're building here. So come on, be a part of it. Be on the not even ground level, because we're already on level 2.
Yep.
So, but it's okay. You can catch up.
Yeah.
You
We
can catch
still
up.
building upwards.
We're still building upwards. Okay.
Yeah.
So, that's what I would say. And I would just want to make sure that I say, Elder Brock, I'm so grateful. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much for your love and your support, for always being there. And yeah, I'm just excited because Calvin and Jordan, they got big things that are coming. I got some stuff, and it's just gonna be great.
Hey, I wanted to say this too. I know I don't look like what I've been through, but we have like 4 generations right here represented. And that's the one thing I want people to know about Touching You Talk Show. It's not just for people who are borderline senior citizens like myself.
Man.
Nah,
It's
nah,
not
Not borderline.
nah.
it's
You
not
getting the
just
early dinner duty?
borderline senior citizens like myself, but it's for every age group. Every age group. So I look forward to that. Now, some of my most memorable talk shows where when I first interviewed Rochelle, very memorable. Jordan, when he had his dad, he had his son, and
And my
he
little brother.
had that was
All
that
the
was
days.
People
epic.
still talk to me about that episode. They keep asking me when we're gonna do it again.
Yes.
We might have to
In
bring that
June,
back for
I
Father's
was
Day again.
fired, bro.
in June,
Yeah.
in June. And then Calvin has had so many, and I was so impressed because all of his talk shows got way more views than mine. And I wasn't jealous or anything like that.
No, stop it.
I didn't hear
Not
no
that we
jealousy in
counting.
that.
Stop
Not
it.
that we counting.
I was so happy. I'm like, wow, he's got some viewers. He's got way more than me. So yeah. So I just appreciate all of you uh, buying into the vision of the Touching You Talk Show Network. I appreciate all of you for the talent and the gift that the Lord God has placed on the inside of you. And know that Elder Black is behind you, pushing you out,
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
pushing you out front. All right, Calvin, you have something you want to say?
Oh yeah, man. Look, man, just like Michael Jackson said, man, beat it. Whatever you're going through, man, beat it. Beat
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
and shoes, be the smooth criminal. Whatever your situation is, man, I think it always can go back to Michael Jackson was putting a message out saying, man, who's bad? You ain't bad, whatever it is, there's something out there that I think what we're talking about here and talking about or connecting on here that can be related to, and like just Elder Sheila said, every generation. And you can see here we got two women and two males, so you got every gender as well. We got dog lovers. My dog was getting on me the whole episode. So whatever it is, we got parents here. We've got so many different aspects of things, and then we got one coming with the rap album, and then we got the Michael Jackson movie coming here, so we're switching it up, kind of being what is it, diverse in a sense. So, we're just all happy to be here and happy to have one Elder Sheila who supports us so very much and pushes us to continue on and to continue beating it. So I'm gonna say it like two more times before I finish talking. I'm thinking of ways in my head to add it in right now. But yeah, again, just super thank you for that every time. Sheila, and then to everybody else, man, let's keep grinding, let's keep beating it, and then on at the event, we're gonna do another beat it. So
Yeah. We're gonna beat it everywhere.
we're gonna beat it everywhere.
Y'all are so silly. I love it.
And then Jordan.
Hey, I first and foremost, I appreciate all of you all three of you.
Mhm.
I know we're connected through social media. We're connected through here by way of Elder Sheila Black because who knows if or when I would have met either one of you guys if it wasn't for her having me
Yeah.
here. And realistically, I may not have even met her if it wasn't for my Aunt Cindy.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we can trace this spider web back to however far it needs to go, but the name of the podcast is Touching You. And as much as it is great that we can reach the masses by way of the world wide web and the internet and the podcast, doing events like what we're doing with the Michael Jackson private screening and the Take 'Em to Church album release party is going to allow us to reach out and actually touch our supporters,
Mhm.
because it's not the Touching You talk show if we're not actually touching somebody.
Right.
So, and we gonna get out there. We gonna beat you there, not meet you
Come
there,
on now.
so
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
can
right
get in
again.
there and reach out and touch somebody and make the world a better place. One handshake, one hug, one dap, one thriller dance at a time. Because you know what? When a few of us get together, it's a good time and it's
Yeah.
infectious. And that's part of what made Michael Jackson's legacy what it is, because people could disagree about skin color. People could
Mhm.
disagree about what side of the city you from, what side of the railroad tracks you on, but let some Michael Jackson come on, and people gonna shut up for at least the
Hey,
4 to 5 minutes that Michael is singing.
facts. Hey,
He gonna
closest thing to
unify you,
peace we've ever been, huh?
right?
Yeah.
Right? The world stood still when his heart stopped beating. When we
Come on.
found out that he was dead, the world stood
I
still.
know where I was at. I know exactly where I was at.
Exactly. A lot of people who were alive, or at least at an age where they can remember back to that. Obviously, if they was 1 or 2 years old, they can't remember that. But those of us who were in high school, college, in the clubs,
Don't put my business out.
we knew what we were doing when Michael Jackson
Yo.
passed. So, like I said, this is the Touching You Talk Show podcast, and there are many more episodes to come. But we want you guys that are watching this, whether you're watching it live or you catch the recording, however you catch it, we want you to feel like our arms are open to be able to reach out to us, and we can touch you virtually. We can come and see you in person. Come find us. We're not hard to find. You can say the name Diggs anywhere in DFW. You're gonna find one of at least 17 of us.
That
Yeah.
I'm
part.
sure. I'm sure there's plenty of people who know Elder Sheila Black. So if you can get to one of us, you can get to all of us.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I appreciate all of you for taking this time out to talk about this great event. I'm asking everybody to go ahead and get registered. We need to have a head count so we'll know exactly which size theater we need. We want to pack the house out. We want to just have a good time and hear us some Michael Jackson music and come out smiling. And I'm just so excited that his nephew is playing him. That just,
Come on, Jafar.
to me, that blesses me that his own family member
Yeah.
did what it took. He had to take, I saw an interview, he had to take acting lessons. He had to be taught how to dance because he wasn't just, naturally
Yeah.
dancing like everybody else.
Yeah.
But he had to be taught the moves, and he went through all of that to do this movie. So I am so proud of him, and I'm looking forward to just having a great time. We need to let our hair down. There's so much going on these days.
I don't have that much.
Much.
That's okay.
So much. It is so much to
Get
be
you a
done,
pro.
so much fussing and fighting. Let's just come together, have a good time, love on one another, enjoy the Michael Jackson. Let's do us a beat it dance.
Come on now.
On
Yeah.
the way in. Let's dance. And there we go.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Let's do us a dance going in and a dance going out.
Love
So
it.
anyway, well, we appreciate you all looking and sharing and commenting. Come on, go ahead and share. Go ahead and get registered. We appreciate all of you. This has been Touching You Talk Show with the host, and we will see y'all soon. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.